Hi, this is Dave Soberi with Cox High School Sports On Demand, powered by Max Preps. Tonight's matchup from the 5th annual Martin Luther King Classic features the Perris Panthers taking on the Mount Miguel Matadors. The 11-5 Matadors are led by two D1 athletes, Danielle Miller and Maisha Watkins.
You know, Maisha, her energy, she plays with a lot of energy on the court. She's the floor general for us. She's our point guard. You know, Maisha has a great knack of having the ball in her hands at a critical time and making a big play for us. Danielle has a lot of energy. She plays with a defensive tenacity, and she can put the ball in the hole.
The 11-6 Panthers are led by two juniors, Aniya Baker and Christine Saldana.
With Christine Saldana, she's starting to come into her own as a junior. She's able to take her game inside and out. And with Aniya Baker, we really feel like she's the one. She's super quick, great range, handles the ball real well, and makes pretty good decisions.
Christine Saldana, Maisha Watkins.
Both teams are ready, so let's go to the highlights. Desiree Bagby starts the game off right when she splits the defense and goes up strong. On the next possession, Maisha Watkins' aggressive play forces the turnover, and no one is going to catch up to her. The Panthers answer when Aniya Baker finds Christine Saldana in the corner for the bucket, and the Panthers are all pumped up after a 10-5 run to start the game. But the Matadors come right back with a 7-0 run to take the lead. First, Danielle Miller penetrates and gets the easy layup, and then she gives her team the 12-10 lead with the picture-perfect drive to the rack. But Aniya Baker fires at the buzzer. Bang! The Panthers lead 13-12 after one. The Matadors regain the lead early in the second when Danielle Miller decides to take matters into her own hands and blows by the defender for the layup. Then, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And that's exactly what Aniya Baker does from way downtown. Yes! Maisha Watkins answers when she creates on her own and knocks down the mid-range jumper. Then, it's Aniya Baker hitting the pull-up J to give the Panthers a 5-point lead. And the Matadors run the fast break to perfection when Maisha Watkins finds Danielle Miller for the tough shot in traffic. But Aniya Baker comes right back with another pull-up jumper. And Desiree Bagby dishes to Jennifer Corman to finish the scoring in the first half. The score? 30-21 Panthers at the break. Danielle Miller wouldn't be denied. She starts the second half off with the pretty mid-range shot. But Aniya Baker dials up from long distance to extend the Panther lead to 8. She'd finish with 19. On the next possession, Baker finds Desiree Bagby, who takes it strong to the hoop. She'd finish with 17 and 11. And now the Panthers are rolling when Brianne Brown gets the bounce pass from Bagby and connects from just inside the arc to put the Panthers ahead 42-28. But Danielle Miller does her best to keep her team in it when she makes the nice spin move and hits the pull-up jumper to make it 47-32 Panthers after 3. The Panthers' stellar play continued in the fourth when Aniya Baker finds Christine Saldana underneath. She'd finished with 14 points and 11 rebounds. There was no quit in Danielle Miller. She shows great anticipation to jump the passing lane and takes it all the way for the easy layup. And then she penetrates and gets the bucket and one. She'd finished with a game-high 32, and her Matadors kept fighting until the bitter end. Maisha Watkins splits the entire Panther defense for the deuce, and then Watkins sets up Shea Young with a beautiful pass in the lane to finish off the scoring for the day. The final score, the Perris Panthers 62 and the Mount Miguel Matadors 48.
Basically, we played team ball, executed the offense, you know what I mean? We rebounded well.
Playing with the 5 girls, the 5 starters, we come as a team, we play as a team, we're on the same page, and I love working with them, each and every one of them.
Thanks for watching Cox High School Sports On Demand, powered by Max Preps, keeping you on demand.